All right, y'all. Truth, man. Here, enough is enough. I'm tired of hearing about this lady like she gonna do something. Y'all know good and well she ain't gonna do nothing. And I've been nice about it, but no more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's roll.
Do you support reparations for black people? Well, listen. Again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination and segregation, and now
See the year. Not too long ago, y'all.
Segregation and discrimination.
As usual, she's stuttering. She's stuttering, y'all. Y'all know stuttering a lot of times is people not being straightforward. If you don't have a stuttering problem, but you stutter, it's usually because you're not being straightforward.
That is not legal to still exist and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income.
Nobody asked you any of that. Do you support reparations? Black people are putting their hope on you. If you don't support reparations, then we already know we get nothing once more with you.
And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act.
Okay, Obama had Michelle. Who you married to, Kamala? Are you married to a person that's a member of the group that's benefiting us the most? Not that I'm against interracial, but when you marry them, you can't speak for the black people because we have to ask the question, what was her intention? Like, why would she? Did she marry for love? Probably not.
Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of black families who are in poverty. So by default, it affects black families, but there's not a particular.
So she making it clear, nothing against India either, but that's her national anthem. Like, I think her father's from India, correct? And they are, so y'all think she's for us, but she's really probably for somebody else. And you think they getting rich now? Wait till she get in there, if she did. The hope is that people will vote with common sense. You know, don't vote because she light skinned or she got nice hair for her age or any of that stuff, man. You got to vote for who gonna give you the more quality life, who's gonna keep the borders secure, which is not her or Biden. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Come on, man. Like, you can't, like, look, let's just keep going.
Policy for African Americans that you would explore. But no, if you look at the reality,
that's awful.
Certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing.
Exactly. So if they not starting on this equal footing, then why would you say, okay, I'm not gonna pass anything that only benefits them? Other people got stuff they'll pass that only benefited them. Why is that we can't? Because they want us eating cornbread and bringing powerfully cold water to massa. They want us to go back to that. They never got away from that. That's what y'all don't. Come on, man. Let's keep going.
It will directly benefit black children, black families, black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities.
Last I checked, people coming from all over the world getting rich over here, but black people ain't. They passed laws. Bill Clinton passed laws that benefit people to this day. Not us, though. And y'all call him the black president? Yeah, all right.
And we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society.
So she doesn't want to pass anything that would benefit us. So what she's really saying is she's not for reparations, y'all. You don't vote for black people that's not for reparations. They owe us that. Like, you can say what you want, you using an excuse. Look, man, I go to work, I probably work more hours than the majority of the people that say, oh, you using that as an excuse. It don't matter. We earn that. And they owe us that. And we deserve that. Because we didn't ask to be treated like that. And you want to get technical. Our ancestors were already here. All our ancestors didn't come from overseas. Some of them was already here. They already set sail. And they found out where they was from, so they went and got more. But we ain't got to get into that. We ain't got to get into that. Let's just focus on what she finna say.
Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No. Because what?
She said that she ain't going to do nothing that only benefits us. Where y'all at? Old people that, and it's not, I'm not talking down on you because you're old. I'm talking down on you because your philosophies are old and outdated. You still think these Democrats doing stuff for us, and they not, man. What did Obama do? What did Clinton do? What is she gonna do? Now, y'all can say what y'all want about Trump. He got a big mouth sometimes, say dumb stuff. But man, in one term, he practically did more than all three of them combined. At some point, you gotta realize that you are an adult and you gotta deal in truth, man. A lot of y'all need to stay at home. If y'all finna vote for her, man, stay your ass at home. I ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna spell it. Cause you ain't, man, you might as well come over here and challenge me to a fight or slap me in the face or try to set a bomb outside of my house because you not benefiting me. You not benefiting other blacks by trying to vote for her. Let's go back, man. I'm gonna let you hear it again. And I want you to, can you look me in my face and look at this video and ponder on what I'm saying and then tell me that you voting for her not because you anything Trump said or you don't hate Trump, that you're voting for her because you believe that she gonna make things better for you. Tell me to my face in the comments without trolling that this person right here or Biden is the best candidate that's gonna make us move forward. Man, I don't care about the rest of the world, man. And they don't care about me. Y'all keep letting them play these tricks, man.
Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about
Let's
that.
really.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Man, man, come on, man. She telling you, all that, not like us. She ain't like us, man. She ain't like us. Everything she did, she never showed no mercy on black. What makes you think she's gonna show some? No. Man, okay. We talk about this all the time in this space. As women get older, do they get more sentimental towards men? No. So what makes you think if she wasn't sentimental towards blacks when she was younger, what makes you think that somehow she's gonna do it now? Man, y'all not using, man. Man.
Whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country.
Okay, so nothing against society. Nothing against society. But you banking on a group of people to vote for you, and all your body, here we go again. Biden with the 3 strikes rule. Biden with all his politics through all the years that were against black people. Now, here we go again. When y'all gonna wake up, man? I'd rather somebody say dumb stuff than do dumb stuff. I'd rather somebody, let me say it again, say dumb stuff than do dumb stuff. Trump, if he say dumb stuff, like if he say something like, those colored people are great, and then he turn around and give 200 million to those people, yeah, he said it wasn't right, but actions speak louder than words. Do they not? You tell me, do actions or words speak louder? Now, she been in Biden's shadow for 4 years. So you might as well say neither one of them did ish.
Right?
Hold on once, hold on. Let's see if I can find that other. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Now, as usual, the Democrats try to make little slang statements. This is not a different case right here. Just watch what she said.
Before I was elected vice president, before I was elected United States Senator, I was elected Attorney General of the state of California, and I was a courtroom prosecutor before that.
Prosecuting blacks, but who keep the score?
In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds.
You definitely won.
Predators who abused women.
No, what?
Fraudsters.
Biden?
Who ripped off consumers.
Biden?
Cheaters.
Biden?
Who broke the rules for their own gain.
Biden?
So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
Okay, so now she trying to take shots. Okay. I know your type. You don't like black people too much. And the only black people that's gonna get behind you is the Sermo type. The Goofy. Remember, y'all know Goofy character was supposed to be black? On Disney, Mickey Mouse. She talking about she know his type. Okay, let's go back to Biden. And see, here's the thing with me, man. And I'm not saying I'm like this perfect guy, but one thing I do have is intuition. And it's like, I'm very good with vibes. And that little word play that she does and that Biden do, that stuff don't move me. And it definitely don't shake me. I'd rather deal with, okay, I heard Eddie Griffin say something funny like that. I'd rather deal with, when it comes to racist whites, I'd rather deal with them ones I know don't like me than the ones that pretend to like me that don't like me. Because the ones that don't like me, I come to fill out an application, they going to say, get on out of here, boy. Your kind ain't one around here. The ones that do, the ones that's up front, that's how they'll be. The ones that's not up front, they'll shake my hand with a smile. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Howard? Well, and at the end of the interview, they'll say, well, we got other applicants, and either way, we'll give you a call later on, or let you know what our decision is, and they'll laugh when you leave, and then they'll send you an email and tell you they went with other candidates that weren't black. And of course, she's playing on this. That's why this is how Wisconsin gets down. You have to literally work for the city, the county, or the state a lot of time to get them high wage jobs fairly. Because a lot of us, we apply for the regular companies and we don't get in there. As far as black men, and I know y'all know this is the worst place for blacks. So when she says that it's gonna come through the state of Wisconsin, she ain't lying. She know what she doing. She's trying to get the goofy among us, and the whites like, dude, don't get out, so she can get in there and do more damage. I'm tired of talking about this broad. Use common sense in November, man.